Hey guys, how's it going? I'd just like to do a quick review on a broadhead. It's one you're probably familiar with or at least heard of once or twice, and that is the Swhacker broadhead. If you're anything like me, you're looking for the best, you want to find something that's going to fly true, that's going to get the job done, cut like crazy, and I believe that I have found the one for me. And I say that because everybody's different, everybody has their preferences. But I'd like to at least talk about a few things, the reasons why I use the Swhacker, the reasons why I love it so much, and will pretty much only use this broadhead at all times. So anyway, let's just talk about a few things. It pretty much looks like a practice tip. They say practice tip accuracy, and that is fairly true. These little wing blades do not cause much difference in flight. This is 125 grain broadhead. This is 100 grain, so it looks the same, just a little bit lighter in weight. But anyway, these things are awesome, and the thing that sets them apart from other mechanical broadheads is that you'll notice these wing blades cause the blades to open this way rather than a sliding back like most other mechanical broadheads. And here's the advantage I think that these things have, is that if you really consider the concept here, is that this tip is going into the animal, whatever it is you're shooting, as those blades are opening. These wing blades are inside whatever it is that you're shooting as they're being deployed. And again, I say this is set apart from everything else because everything else slides backwards and deploys on the outside. Now, you may say, well, that doesn't make a whole lot of difference, but to me, there's a little bit of an advantage to opening from the inside. First of all, you have fresh blades. They are razor sharp. They didn't have to cut through bone. They didn't have any resistance trying to cut through something hard before they get to those vital organs. They are razor sharp, entering into the lungs, the heart, whatever it is that you're making contact with. The second thing is, I think you maintain velocity. You know, with fixed blades and rear deploying broadheads, I think there's just a slight chance of slowing down the broadhead. A lot of times when they cut out, they hit those ribs or shoulder bone and they get dull, and it really takes a lot of that velocity out. The other thing that I'd like to say is that having used this broadhead, I've seen the damage that it does, and it's unbelievable. These things get the job done for sure. I'm the type of guy that would say if you don't have a good shot, don't take it. You want to be ethical. You want to make good shots, being sure. But having the experience that I have, I know that sometimes things happen. You bump your sleeve, you accidentally hit a tree limb, something that you didn't see, and the shot can be altered. And that happened in one circumstance. Made kind of a back shot, pretty far back, and still with the wide gap that this thing caused, animal didn't go far. I wasn't proud of the shot and I didn't brag about it at all, but at the same time I was so thankful that I had this broadhead to get the job done and to be able to put that animal down. And now you may say, well, that's all well and good for deer, but if you look at guys like Levi Morgan, these professional hunters that use these, they're shooting elk with these things and putting them down hard. And again, if you've not heard of these things before, or if you've never thought about trying one, I would very highly recommend you pick some up. They fly as true as any field tip you put on, and they will open. They are basically a no-fail broadhead. These things just about will open no matter what. You have to try to get them not to. So that's the other cool thing about these things. So anyway, let me know what you think. Swhacker broadheads, they're awesome. Give them a try. Let me know what you think.